Hello YouTubers, Mike here from Overland for All, and today we're off and what's on? Well, Mr. Bruno is back, but Mrs. Overland and the Misses are out, and I thought, why don't I do? I've been promising a lot of reviews about the setup that I have, the video and the sound features and so, I'm planning to do that. So nope, that's not what happened. Mr. Bruno is ahead, so nobody here, as you can see. Well, this time I'm really all alone inside the 4x4, and Mr. Bruno is leading the way as usual. Well, he likes to lead the way, and there goes Bruno. He's running ahead with his beautiful son, Henrique. Diz lá, Henrique. Sim, entra aí à frente na ponte, vira aí à esquerda para o caminho para atravessarmos o rio.
Eu acho que eu vendo mais do outro lado do peixe.
Tens caminho aí?
Vou ver agora.
Okay, so dead end again, Mr. Bruno ahead, and we just come up to that end and look at the way, the track. And this is what we have. Well, this is not a track, he just made one. And I think we have a river. So we have to go there. See? This is what we get. I can't even open my door. Look at this. Beautiful. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And the limb risers. Look, yeah. My God. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, closed. The track is all closed. This is beautiful. And this is a newfound land. I hope so. And this is Overlanding. they say, doesn't matter where you're going, it's the trip or the voyage that counts. So we're making it count. Not easy, not easy at all, but funny as hell. Come on. Yeah, and all those barriers. What for? We're moving on the same. Ooh. Now that's a way up. And Bruno says this is one of the exits. Yeah, my exit. And moving along. Now folks, don't do this alone. Always go with someone. Ay, 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 ay. Muddy, muddy, muddy and sandy. Always go with someone. Well, if bad luck strikes, at least you'll have one witness. Just like marriage. The bush is entering my window. My God, this is brutal. And the night's just night is falling. And God, this is beautiful. Well, come on. And here we go. I'm sorry about the filming, but this is one-man band, so we are trying to find reverse lights. Not a good sign. Aonde, pá? Estás maluco? Aonde, pá? Estás maluco? Aonde, pá? Estás maluco? I couldn't get any reviews. Things went bad, wrong, shitty. It may seem pretty and adventurous, but no way. We took 4 hours to take that 4x4, the Land Cruiser, out of the river simply by using our hands, shovels, a lot of sweat and a lot of goodwill. And by the end of 4 hours struggling with the mud, rocks, a river, a chilled river, my God, my God. So I didn't get any review then, so I'm doing it now. But before, I gotta show you some of the results of that incursion, that bad incursion. And I'll show you some small things. I won't show you everything I'm ashamed of. So here we go. First thing, the side lamp or blinker, as you want to call it, just, well, it took off. It took off. And then, okay. And then I got my newest paint job. And this door is a little bit more dented. Well, a broken mirror. Okay, I have two sunroofs, and one of them, well, in particular this one, lifted because of the trees and everything that was on the way. It's okay, not. So I'll have to manage that. Well, the exhaust pipe has some new changes too. And no, this fender is, well, somehow with a new form, and I'll have to manage that. As you can see, it seems that it's all okay, and no worries then. Yeah, I won't show you the Land Rover from the bottom. Okay, I'm ashamed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at the sway bar supports down there. A little crooked. Just a little crooked. A little whiny witty witty nitty witty. Goddamn crooked. And transmissions may have suffered something. I'm still discovering what happened. But yeah, no worries. So, in a glance, this is the table of reviews that I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so audio and video review. I'll do an off-road review afterwards, and this is only the audio and review video. Audio and video review. So this is my helmet, my beautiful helmet that I use on BOV number 2. I'll start with the motovlogging, and yeah, this is my helmet. So I have these mounts here for the action camera, and on the inside I have, if you can see, the mic here. Okay, this is a cheap mic that goes through the side pillow and comes here and connects to a very high-tech device, which is my faithful mobile phone, and that's how I record the sound when I'm motovlogging. But the picture comes from this little bugger here, my Midland H5 with Wi-Fi. I have 2 spare batteries, so one inside the camera and 2 spare, and a double charger. And this is very handy. I just ordered it from eBay and works like a charm. So, voice recorder, I have to put it on flight mode so that when my wife, Mrs. Overland, calls me, she doesn't, how can I say, well, blows the entire motovlog, as she did several times. Before I learned, I had to put it on flight mode. No worries. Here I have 1 power bank, 2 power banks. Now this is a special power bank. It can boost a car, and the bike, my KLE, this has enough power, and I've tried with cars. This boosts a car up to 60 amp battery. Jump cables, and this is where I put the action camera. Why do I have 2 of them? Well, one is the original, the other one I sent from eBay. I'm always expecting one of them to fall, and well, I will always have the other one. We never can tell. By the price, there's no worries there. And this is what I use in motovlogging. Well, sometimes I take these 2 tripods, my selfie stick. This is a selfie stick, and this is a tripod, as well as this one, This is the grandpa of them. So now on that we have the plus, which is the overlanding feature that I use. Well, we'll get there. Well, I'll get there. You'll just watch and be with envy. Okay, 2 radios. They work like a charm. They have a good coverage, and yeah, they work very well. My GPS, which I never use. Well, and my tablets, and my tablet, this is where I use some maps, and it has GPS also, and I do some TerraTrip features with it. So a small column and an MP4, a compass with temperature, and a small bulb. Ooh, look, this is very handy, very handy. Well, a bottle opener. I don't know why did this get here, and well, and my beautiful, my goldish, my beautiful milk. Sorry. Ah, how good it feels. And this is my setup. If this is my setup, so what do I have and how am I filming this? You're quite right. So I have a Sony camera, an HX20V, which is wonderful. And how do I take the wind noise, as probably it's happening now? I have a very high-tech solution. You will be surprised, there's not in stores, which is this. Do you guess what it is? Yeah, it's a sock from the little missus that I put on top of the camera to take the wind noise. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop for a while and put it again because it's a little bit windy this afternoon. This Sony HX it's a wonderful camera. It has a very good long life battery. It also does a full HD picture, which is wonderful, better than the action camera. Well, I'm about to change the settings of this camera to improve a little bit my motovlogging. Yeah, this is my setup. So please give me your comments, ideas, tell me if I need to change something. Yeah, ask me things about the whole setup. Motovloggers, please give me your idea. Overlanders, please give me advices. I like to keep it simple. I like technology, but not too much, and I think that when we have too much technology, we don't enjoy the ride, and that's what overlanding is, to enjoy the ride. Well, it's nice to have some technology, but not too much. Please subscribe and your thumbs up, and yeah, we'll see you around. And don't forget, you always need to drink milk. Now, this is a very important side of the table. The bottle opener and milk. You are always invited to drink some milk with me. Okay? See you around.